He's a bad beast on that barbecue, on the grill or the smoker. He knows just what to do. He's a bad beast on that barbecue.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, welcome back to another episode of Bad Beast Barbecue. Hey, today we're going to be doing a shrimp boil. Yep, we were sent like 20 pounds of jumbo shrimp courtesy of the guys at Boil Boss, and they sent us this new product for us to try out. Now, you know we had a video before where we did their Boil Boss, the ring that goes around the pot to help cool it down so that you won't overcook your crawfish and your shrimp and your seafood, and I'll put an iCard up here so you can check out that video. But this here is the Boil Boss paddle, okay? And what's different about this, if you look closely at this bad boy, it has a thermometer that runs all the way up the length of the oar, and then right here there is a gauge where you can see what temperature your water is, okay? Now what this is going to do, I can almost single-handedly work the seafood boil now, where I can put the Boil Boss on, attach the hose, let the water hit the pot, and then I can stir it with this oar here and watch the temperature. And when it gets down to the perfect temperature, then I can turn off everything, okay? So, hey, sit back, relax, watch us put this Boil Boss paddle through its paces and watch the shrimp boil, okay? Hey, don't go nowhere. All right, guys, so here are a few of the ingredients that we're going to be putting into our shrimp boil today. We got a part of a bag of Louisiana crawfish, shrimp, and crab boil, and we needed a little bit more, so we went downtown, and locally all we could find was this Cajun's Choice shrimp, crab, and crawfish boil, so we'll see how that turns out. Hopefully this is not a whole bunch of salt, okay? And then we bought a couple of bags of Louisiana crawfish, shrimp, and crab boil, a couple of bottles of Zatarain's and Louisiana crab boil, liquid style, a bottle of Louisiana hot sauce. We also have some sweet Vidalia onions here, some garlic heads, and some celery sticks. And this will go in first, and then our other ingredients will go in once these have incorporated within the boiling water. So hey, let's get these in the pot. All right, guys, hopefully you can hear me over the roar of the flame from the propane. All right, see if our water's boiling. Yeah, we got a nice rolling boil going there. Let's get busy. All right, guys, so the first thing we're gonna put in is our Louisiana crawfish boil. That's about 1/3 of a bag. And we're gonna add 2 containers of the Cajun Choice seafood boil. Let that come to a rolling boil. Then we're gonna put in 1 whole bottle of the Zatarain's shrimp crab boil. Wife likes it spicy. And here we're putting in 1 of these pouches here from the Louisiana crab, shrimp, and crawfish boil. And here we're gonna put a half a bottle of Louisiana hot sauce. Well, that's probably 3/4 of a bottle, but. Now we're gonna start putting in our aromatics. This is 2 sweet Vidalia onions. We got about 7 or 8 sticks of celery. And we got 3 cloves of garlic, or 3 bulbs of garlic. Can't never have too much garlic. So we're gonna let that come to a rolling boil before we add our other ingredients. All right, guys, so now we're gonna put in our red potatoes. And we're gonna put in our frozen corn, which is probably gonna bring our boiling point down. So we're gonna have to let this go for about a good 15, 20 minutes. All right, guys, so we've been 15 minutes or so, and the corn and the potatoes should be well underway. We're gonna toss our mushrooms in now. And we're gonna squeeze in our citrus. Somebody had asked me a question about why the oranges and not just all lemons, but I think the oranges give a different citrusy flavor. So you don't want too many oranges, too many lemons, because it may give you more of a bitter flavor. So now we're gonna put our 20 pounds of shrimp into the boil, courtesy of the guys from Boil Boss. All right, we're gonna stir this up a little bit. And this is the Boil Boss paddle. So we're gonna stir this up a little bit. We're gonna let this get back to a quick boil, and then we're gonna turn the fire off and put the Boil Boss to the test. The thing is, always remember that shrimp has a built-in thermometer, so when they get pink or orange, they're almost done. I'm gonna let this get back to a boil right quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and turn the fire off. Ooh, there we go. All right, testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2, all right. Well, I think these shrimp are just about done. We're gonna go ahead and turn the fire off on them and put the Boil Boss on it. All right, so. Hang the Boil Boss. Like so. All right, you might want to back up a little bit. All right, you can come close a little more because I'm gonna just use the close up. All right, so what we're doing is we're gonna trying to get the temperature down to under 150 degrees. And right now, according to the Boil Boss, you can see that it's at 180 degrees. So we're gonna go down until the arrow needle gets into the green area for soak, okay? So we're just gonna continue to agitate, let more and more liquid get into the shrimp. This is a great device because you don't have to keep stopping and checking with another thermometer. You can just continue to take a look at this one here while you're agitating it. So it can almost be a one-man gig. And as you can see, some of the shrimp are starting to sink. Some of the shrimp are starting to sink. That means they're getting full of liquid, which means they're getting full of flavor. And you see the combination of the Boil Boss and agitating is taking the temperature down really quickly. If you look at the temperature now on the ore, we're down at 170. So we got about 20 more degrees to go, and then we can let these bad boys soak. All right, so you look at this. We've only been doing this for about 15 minutes, and look where the needle is. So we're almost there. And this paddle is a great idea. Ideal for anybody who do a lot of boils, especially if they want to stop the cooking process so they won't overcook their seafood. And there it is. As you can see, about 15 minutes of agitation, and it's in the green. So now we can turn everything off and let it soak. All right, man. How's the shrimp?
Oh, it's good. Real good.
Boil Boss came through again?
Yeah, boy, boss came through. It's the right kick. Going good.
Yeah. I know Miss Sharita gonna think it's good.
Yes. It's good.
I was surprised when they sent the box. I was like, God damn.
Where you get this stuff?
The people I'm doing this video for,
Oh, this is good.
it's the Boil Boss folks that this to us. So
Seasoning is just right.
They're kind of like me.
they're not overcooked.
Not overcooked at all.
All right, so Boil Boss come through again.
Again, raw boss, you got it.
Well, that's it, guys. Our shrimp boil came out fantastic. I want to thank the folks at Boil Boss for sending us out the shrimp and the Boil Boss paddle. The paddle, in conjunction with the Boil Boss itself, was integral tools to helping cool down our pot rapidly so we didn't overcook the seafood, okay? The cool thing about this paddle here is that, like I said, it has an integrated thermometer and it has an integrated gauge here at the end to where it tells you exactly what temperature you're on and when you're in the soaking area, so you can stop agitating it, turn off the Boil Boss, and let your seafood soak to absorb all of that goodness, okay? So, hey, if you have someone in your family who is a avid seafood boiler year-round, this is a cool gift to think about getting them. Great stocking stuffer, although you'll need a long stocking for it, okay? Hey, once again, if you guys are interested in this product or the actual Boil Boss, check out the guys at boilboss.com and check out their products and see some of the other testimonies that are out there, okay? Well, like we always say, where there's smoke, there's fire, and if it's fire, then damn it, there just might be a barbecue there or a seafood boil using Boil Boss products. Hey, as always, hey, we'll see you guys around the smoker.